I'm Dax. What you heard so far was completely made using AI. That was the easy part. The real question is, can AI capture the soul of a place? Before we jump in and find out why and how I created these videos, let's listen to a track to give you an idea as to what it sounds like. This one's called London Jazz.
London calling, here we go. Morning lights begin to glow. Red bus rolling through the day, carrying dreams along the way. River shining, skyline bright, city humming into night. Every corner, every road, London dancing heart and soul. London calling, here we go. Morning lights begin to glow.
Why jazz for London? London has timeless architecture, theatres, pubs, and classic charm. Swing captured that energy perfectly.
Dreams along the way. River shining, skyline bright, city humming into night.
If you're enjoying the video, please consider subscribing. We are a very small channel and your subscription is very valuable to us.
London dancing heart and soul.
I started using AI-generated music after I received 4 copyright claims within 3 months of launching my channel. I followed YouTube's dispute process and had 3 claims reversed. 1 stuck. So I looked at alternatives. Instead of searching through thousands of stock tracks, I wondered, what if every destination had its own original soundtrack? And that brings us to Dubrovnik, Croatia.
Pod zidinama starog grada stojim ja. More šapće priče davnih vremena. Zlatni krovovi pod suncem sjaje, dok galebovi iznad pučine lete dalje. Svaki kamen nosi trag stoljeća. Dubrovniče, u srcu ostaješ zauvijek. More plavo, nebo iznad nas, tvoje svjetlo čuva svaki čas. Kroz vjekove i valova sjaj, Dubrovniče moj, ti si raj. Pod zidinama starog grada.
If you're wondering why I chose this style, in my opinion, traditional Dalmatian music captures the romance and history of Dubrovnik the best.
Zlatni krovovi pod suncem sjaje, dok galebovi iznad pučine lete dalje. Svaki kamen.
Let's take a quick look at my setup. I use Flow Music simply because I had a subscription to Producer.ai before it was acquired by Google. The Flow Music homepage is straightforward. It has an input box for your prompt, and every generation produces 2 versions of the track, which you can listen to and keep or discard. And yes, you can input your lyrics in a foreign language. You do not need to transliterate into English. And by the way, this is not a tutorial on flow music. The focus is on the creative journey that got me here. And now we go to Tokyo, Japan.
朝にそびゆるカラスの林 行き交う人波 車ととろき 来るととろき シャマカのくぐれば 丘の煙 静かに漂う美北市の庭
I picked Kabuki-inspired Japanese fusion for a couple of reasons. One, Kabuki, the traditional Japanese theatre, strangely reminds me of Kathakali, an art form from Kerala, India. Second, I understand a few Japanese words and sentences from my Vanikani learning days. As promised, here's a quick look at my workflow. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. So let's move on to Dubai.
أهلا بكم خلف الديار بفيضكم نلنا المنار شاي الهيل عهد وصفا شاي الهيل عهد وصفا أمانكم فوق الملا
The Desert Rock track was inspired by my recent trip to Dubai and the desert safari we did there. It's a genre I like very much and the music came easy. final destination, Kerala, India.
മരതക നിഴലുകൾ ചായുന്ന നാട്ടിൽ പഴയ പുഴകൾ വിതുമ്പും തീരം മൗനം പേറും കായൽ അഴകിൽ ഇന്നിന്നേതോ കാറ്റുകൾ പാടുന്നു മനം കവരും മഴതൻ സുഗന്ധം കാറ്റിൽ അലിയുന്ന കടലിന്റെ ഗീതം ശാന്തമയുഗങ്ങൾ പിന്നിട്ടി നാട്ടിൽ എങ്ങും പടരുന്നൊരു പ്രകൃതി ഭംഗി എങ്ങും പടരുന്നൊരു പ്രകൃതി ഭംഗി
I landed on Chillhop style after many attempts at traditional ragas. Malayalam is my mother tongue, yet it turned out to be my hardest production. Complex sounds like Mara, rain, and Pura, river, are hard for AI to pronounce. I genuinely lost count of how many iterations and fresh sessions it took me to complete this track.
കാറ്റിൽ അലിയുന്ന കടലിന്റെ ഗീതം ശാന്തമയുഗങ്ങൾ
Finally, let me summarize some lessons learned. The first one is that electronic music or instrumental tracks are the easiest to make, followed by English language lyrics based songs are also relatively easy. Your job would be to make sure that the song conveys the vibe you want to communicate. And lastly, songs based on foreign language lyrics are definitely harder. Not just the language itself, you need to be mindful of the sensitivities around offending a native speaker if you don't get the language right. So those are primarily the things that you need to be mindful of when you create songs. Before we wrap up, let's put all that into context. I still cannot play any instruments. I do not write songs. I barely write lyrics. And I'm certainly not trying to replace musicians. But AI has given me something that I did not have before. The ability to create sounds and music that resonates with the places that I visit. I'm really curious to know which track you like the best, whether it's London, Dubrovnik, Tokyo, Dubai, or Kerala. And thanks for watching.